your host, the greatness himself, Mikey the Mouth Phillips, the ultimate wrestling manager. On today's program, we're going to feature the who's who in today's pro wrestling. Yes, the superstars from around the world. Today's program can only be described as a wild roller coaster ride to wrestling mayhem mania. So buckle up your seatbelt for the wildest ride to wrestling action.
Up there for? I have no idea. I do not know him, never saw him remark, yeah. The bell has sounded, and boy, what an anticipation for this one. The King and Macho Man, Randy Savage, inside the cage, and they're tying it up with a Southern heavyweight crown. From Lawler, puts him down on the canvas. And the only other meeting in history that these two have had, Savage poured it on Lawler, Lawler poured it right back. And when Jerry got Randy Savage in a position it looked like he was all through, Savage's father, Angelo Popo, jumped in the ring. Disqualification. Wait a minute. Savage going up to the top of the ring post. Lawler saying, hey, don't run off. I want you right here in the ring. Lawler unloaded some shots on him. Referee Jerry Calhoun intercepts the King's bid to go over and hit Savage. Savage, quite an athlete. Ooh, he spit all over Lawler. And here comes the King after him. Savage, standing side headlock, zings him over the shoulder. Jerry lost his cool, and as he got into Savage, Macho Man wrapped him up, nailed him hard, side headlocked him, and now reverse face lock on him. I don't know whether he's got his bone down there on that sleeper side or not. It's hard to tell. Referee Jerry Calhoun checking in there. Certainly he would see it if it were an illegal choke. Lawler hooks the leg. Savage kicking it, trying to get away from it. This is going to be some kind of double rough, my friend. It has yet to begin. The time has started. The bell has sounded. But knowing these two wrestlers and what they feel for each other, you are going to see fireworks and a half before this bout is over with. Northern title at stake. Macho Man hanging on. Lawler trying to pry him off. Jerry Calhoun keeping a close look to be sure that neither of them are into the chokehold. Lawler tried to go underneath, it looked like, to get him in a fireman's carry throw, but Savage stepped out of it, hooked back in, and he really wraps it around him. That wrist bone applying a lot of punishment on Lawler, but it wasn't low enough to go for the sleeper. Straight standing side headlock, Jerry Lawler. Randy Savage. Woo! And Lawler fires Savage in to the two main side supports on this side. Savage hit those 2x4s, bounced off and hit that concrete floor, fell off on his back. And he's in the corner trying to get back up in the ring. The side he is down on, not all sides have any slack in them. For instance, the side closest to the timer's table is right next to the ring. Referee checking him out at Lawler's request. And Savage opened the hands, nothing there. Jerry stunned him with that move. Strong arm bar from Savage. Now he grabs it. Lawler rolled out of the way. Savage hits both of the ropes, flipped back on his head. And Lawler going with a pile driver, and the referee's going to stop him. Lawler, despite the warning of the official, he's trying to pay Savage back all at once. Up in the air, and there goes Lawler, jumped over. And Savage falls on the ropes. Savage fireman carry throw, picks him up on the shoulders, airplane spin. He continues it. Staggering, Savage staggering. And as Lawler swings at him, they both go down. The airplane spin got them both, the Macho Man and the King. 45 minutes to go. Savage almost stumbles down on the concrete. He still hasn't gotten his equilibrium back. Lawler also. Here comes Randy. Lawler catches him. Big elbow. Puts him on the deck. 15 minutes down, 45 to go. You can bet you neither one of these bodies will be able to stand at 45 more minutes at this pace, although I said the same thing about Lawler and Terry Funk, and they went 60 minutes. But Savage is totally a wild man. I just don't see how it could happen. The referee breaks him up. He goes right back at the throat of Jerry Lawler. On the ropes, he's choking Lawler. Randy catapults him back to the center of the ring. He's got both hands of tights. He's got one count. The referee sees him, says, break it up. He had both hands on the tights. Looked like he grabbed two handles and was getting the pin. Lawler over by the ring apron. hammers Lawler's face right into that ring, and he is mashing his features, grotesquely distorted. Lawler now trying to battle him off of it. And Savage again mashes the King's face right into the wire. Referee trying to get the Macho Man back. Terrible punishment battling inside that wire. Oh. He grabs the nose of Lawler, and the referee can't get him out. He's breaking the hold just at the count. But he is punishing the King. Referee just told him, I'm going to disqualify you. On the throat now of Lawler. And the referee finally got his attention. He can't win any title with a disqualification. He looked like he was going for a pile driver. Lawler shot one right. His second one missed him. Lawler goes for a pile driver, and the referee blocks that. Ooh, and Savage swings his head up. Low bridge Lawler and put him on the deck. Of course, there's a perfect chance for Savage to say, hey, I didn't do it intentionally. He was trying to pile drive me. But we got our own idea about this wild man. Kind of won. Lawler just makes it out. The King running out of steam. 18 minutes, 55 seconds. And Savage, who's got to be burning up an awful lot of energy himself, dumps Lawler down inside the cage. And the referee kind of pulled him. Savage didn't get his full jump on Lawler, but put him down to a knee and follows it up as he is right on top of Jerry Lawler. Slammed his head into that side of that cage. Ooh. Can you imagine what both of these guys will feel like tomorrow? I can't believe they've been able to go 20 minutes in that cage. Crowd getting behind Lawler, trying to get him steamed up. Lawler blocking Savage's effort, catches him in the midsection, slams Randy into the side of the ring, and here's Lawler back in the ring, going after Macho Man. Lawler heaves him over the side. He hits the cage. Here comes Big Joe LeDuc. LeDuc is climbing right over the top of that cage. I can't believe that. LeDuc in the air above Lawler. It's going to be a disqualification as LeDuc brings it about. 20 minutes and 50 seconds. But now LeDuc and Savage have Lawler inside that cage. Minutes, 50 seconds. Joe LeDuc, we've told you how agile this guy is for a big man. Climbed right up over the top of that cage. Can't believe it. Dropped down from the top turnbuckle. Now he and Savage are pounding Lawler and the referee. Lawler wins it, but oh, well, he regret this one. Thrown over the top rope, dropped out into the concrete floor. LeDuc puts Lawler down on the deck. Here comes Savage. Drops with an elbow. They've got to get that door open and get some help in there for Lawler. Savage holds him. LeDuc drops down with a big leg. Eddie Marlin, Jim Jamison, Dutch Mantell, Art Cruz, all coming out here. Eddie's got the key to the lock on the cage. They can't get the lock undone, and meanwhile, Savage and LeDuc just beating the stew out of Lawler. There goes Dutch in there. Jim Jamison. Savage gets away. Jamison and Dutch trying to get LeDuc out. Art Cruz helping Lawler. The referee, Jerry Calhoun, with a leg injured. Well, the winner in 2050, the King by disqualification, but boy, oh boy, he paid the price in it. Still the Southern Heavyweight champ, Jerry Lawler.